it's Terry Tran here from thefreedomtrader.com, the place to be if you're looking at creating financial freedom safely for yourself and your family. Recently, a participant in one of my masterclass webinars asked the following question. That is, what are the 3 main core action steps to take during a market panic? There's been a lot of fear in the markets quite recently, so compared to the overall market, ask yourself this: how has your portfolio been doing? Is there a cause for you to be also concerned about? I know that watching your portfolio decrease in value isn't pleasant, but following the 3 questions and action steps that I'm going to share with you will help you get through the downturn. 1. Do you have a long-term investment portfolio, a trading portfolio, or both? By segregating your portfolio into either a long-term investment portfolio or a shorter-term trading portfolio is a must. Why is this important? Well, for long-term investments, a volatile market that is on the downward trend opens up brand new opportunities. You can either add new stocks that are undervalued and that are finally what I call gone on sale, or you can choose to either purchase more of your current holdings at a lower cost. So when it comes to short-term trades though, don't forget to also ensure that you've got that tight risk management parameters such as stop losses set up and in place. And to avoid being tossed around in a volatile market, make sure that the majority of your portfolio is always back in cash. So if you don't mix your long-term and short-term investments, you're less likely to panic and sell at lower prices, which in the end will affect your long-term outcomes and performance. Secondly, ask yourself if you'll still buy the current stocks that you hold in your long-term portfolio if you have another chance. Knowing this answer to the question will help you make a decision whether, when you find yourself wondering whether you should be selling what you currently own or purchasing more of what you currently have. And finally, number 3, are the current sectors or industries which have clearly been oversold in this panic, is there any opportunity to take advantage of it? Think of the market as a machine. When looking at the short term, the market is sometimes what I call a voting machine. And in the long run, the market is what I call a weighing machine. The best chance for you to succeed is to buy into strong companies that are not only capable of weathering the storm during tough times, but also thrive as well. They thrive because their competitors are either taken over or they disappear completely, clearing the way for those that survive to grow even stronger in the future. So watch whether other successful investors and where they're putting their money, and you'll notice that they are always capitalizing on inexpensive valuations in selective sectors and industries. This is truly the foundation upon which they build their reputation and secure their long-term successful performance. So by simply following those 3 action steps that I've spoken about, you'll be able to confidently survive and even thrive during a market panic. Go after opportunities that are waiting for you, rather than running away from fear like everybody else does. So this is going to set you apart. So to summarize, today we've covered the 3 action steps that you can take during a market panic. The action steps are: 1. Segregate your portfolio into either a long-term investment portfolio or a short-term portfolio, or both. 2. Decide whether you want to buy more of what you currently have or sell what you already have. And finally, 3. Buy the strongest companies which will not only survive but also prosper during hard times. So by keeping a level head during these type of times and following these action steps, it will make you become a very successful investor. Thanks for watching. Love you to like and leave a comment of any takeaways that you got out of today, and even share your investment or trading journey today. I'll talk to you soon. Hey my friends, it's Terry. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I'd love you to do me 2 favors. Number 1, subscribe to this channel so you can continue to get updates from me every time I release new free trainings for you. Number 2, if you want to get ahead financially a little bit faster, what I like to do is invite you to our famous free online financial freedom masterclass training to help you get ahead financially in life and to grow your wealth much, much faster. So if you've got a goal of achieving financial freedom for yourself or your family, or you just want to achieve it much faster, you really don't want to miss this free training that I've got for you. So in order to reserve your spot, just go ahead, click on the link in this post, or go to thefreedomtrader.com/financial freedom. That's the THE freedom, FREEDOM trader, TRADER.com/financial freedom, and you can lock in one of our limited spots available. So just tell me your name, your email, and I'll make sure that I reserve your spot for you at our next training. Pretty much they're the same strategies and tactics that I use for our own financial freedom stock portfolios without taking silly, stupid risk. Thanks for tuning in, and until the next time that I see you, go out there every day and live fully by creating the financial freedom that you deserve today.